formations are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year, DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Well, the Celtics have their two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Their names are similar, and sometimes people get confused. Brown said, Coach Brad Stevens does it a lot. He draws up the play and says Jaylen, but puts JT on the clipboard. We look at each other like, all right, bro, one of us is going to get the bucket. It doesn't even matter.
Both capable, DA. Thank you. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the 5, down low. And for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Jason Tatum is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Thompson in at center. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Gasol. From down in the low post, it goes.
Finding an opportunity inside. It's a good read by Marcus Gasol. He's one of our high IQ players that we have.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And really at his best from mid-range, Tatum can create space and shoot up over his defenders.
LeBron outside, passes it to Davis. Caldwell-Pope for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Walker. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Thompson kicks to Brown. Gasol with the steal. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Walker the pass to Thompson. Walker looking for an opening. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with Greg's supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harrell's checked in, and the 3 ball is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Tatum against James. Brown wide open. He fired. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Celtics trail by 9. And stolen by LeBron. Feeds it to Schroeder.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams is checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Daniel Tice. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Tatum. And it's Teague in for Kemba Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
The pass to Morris. Taken away by Williams. Will it go? Teague can't hit. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
And it's good for 2.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train at 225 pounds. He's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's Kuzma top the key. Here's Morris. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Caruso looking for an opening. To the wing right side. From deep. They grab their own miss. Out to Kuzma. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former defensive players of the year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Ojeleye. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Brown, and it's Teague in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Matthews. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Williams against Harrell. Kuzma outside. Drills the three-pointer. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Shemi Ojeleye. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jaylen Brown. On its its way from Caldwell Pope for two. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Celtics trail by 16. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Down low, shoots from the line, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Davis has got his first bucket in this one. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. A floater. Teague can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston.
Timeout.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. They wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Matthews. Count it. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
How about the timing and hustle there? Tatum earns his team some second chance points.
LeBron outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
They get it again. Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
Brown is checked in for Teague. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Schroeder finds James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
Yeah, off contact, I'll take LeBron pretty much every time. Can't beat that kind of strength and body control.
Tatum against James. Thompson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Brown. Good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Walker against Schroeder. LeBron outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 12.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's James. The shot missing. Celtics trailed by 19. Walker in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Schroeder. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. To the inside, Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got 10.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Tatum, that's for 2. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Unloads. They get it back. Out to Kuzma. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And it's Davis missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Tatum.
Earning all rookie first team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Ojale is checked in for Thompson. And it's Teagan for Kemba Walker. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 17. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Morris. And there's the pass to Caruso. Drops in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Teague. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And what a display we just saw from Teague. Great deception with the dribble to free up space.
Here's Caruso. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Kuzma. And stolen by Tatum. Teague feeling it out a bit. That shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Again, Los Angeles.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Celtics trail by 18. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s.
Williams comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in for Jason Tatum. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Cook subbed in for Matthews. And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was. .109 left in the third.
Here's Ojale, covered by LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Teague. Over Cook. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And a chance to check out the numbers for James. 7th in assists. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake, gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Celtics trail by 20. Teague, the pass to Williams. Left side, Brown. Bucket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's James, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call, foul on Boston.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. And Walker subbed in for Jeff Teague. That one misses. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And Walker kicks to Ojale. Back to Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And showing another dimension of his game. Walker so crafty with the delicate floater there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Boston, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson is out there with Williams, and it's Ojale in at the 3 spot. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. 19-point game. Shoots over Schroeder. Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Back to Gasol. Left side, Davis over Williams, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. And the Lakers lead by 21. Davis has gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Walker dishes to Williams. On the wing, Brown. We've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the game, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there, I agree. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Davis, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now timeout called by Boston. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Double, or maybe even both, to try to slow him down.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Semi Ojale. Tice finds Thompson. Tice with the ball. He tries for 3, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's LeBron. The dish to Davis. Over Brown. Stolen by Walker. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Now LeBron. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Tatum against LeBron. Passes it to Thompson. Now Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
In one-on-one situations, Tatum is a nightmare to guard. Versatile offensively, and really allows him to score. He's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Celtics trail by 21. Thompson outside. Brown outside.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron with it. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And here is LeBron from outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's stolen. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Count that bucket.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Kept alive. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.